Hey everyone, we're on to the next game. We've waited about 40 minutes for this one, trying to choose some good games for today. Bounty Hunter Special, $2.56 max again, but this time the prize pool guaranteed is 2,500 as opposed to 2,000. So we'll see if we can make a deep run with this one. We did win $1.25 in bounties on the last one. We're hoping to go deeper. We had a few uh, all-ins and bets that didn't go away at the end. But hopefully we can do all in this one. So we will see. Okay, we're seated at our table. Get that on the screen. Okay. Okay, we just dealt our first hand. See what we got. 10-2 as the big blind. Again, this loading icon on my arrow. So I've hidden the arrow for now. So that doesn't bother us. Alright, what have we got? We got nothing. We fold. This will be a very nice one to win. 6 hours and 35 minutes estimated duration. That would be great if we get 6 hour video. Yeah. Line intervals 10 minutes and 8 minutes. Let's see how we do. All in already. Kings, ace, jack. Ow! Didn't see the overpair. Gut shot for 8-7. Oh, and the jack hits a set. That's tough for kings. Nice flop for kings. You hope someone's in top pair. Ouch. That is rough. And second 2000. Triples up on his first hand. So, good start. We'll call this 150 more, definitely. That's not what we want. We're not going to be playing that way to begin with. That's a good thing we can call. Okay, we're going to fold half 3 offsuit. He raises. Massive raise. Okay, could be and quite aggressive. Right on our left. Let's see how this goes. Does raise again, not as much this time. He gets re-raised. Will he go all in? Let's see that. Let's see it coming. Pocket nines though. Wow, he does have a great hand. And he hits the 9. Wow, that was crazy. Oof, ace doesn't help. Gives pocket nines a full house. King drawing dead on the turn. So wow. Okay. Whoa, the aggression paid off. Don't necessarily expect him to have something. You got ace king. I think it's an easy call. Just didn't work for him that time. Whew. So people at our table chipping up quickly. We're not necessarily looking to. Then again, I mean, with nines, I think we do. We're going all in as well at this stage. Keeps the aggression. Wow, all in. Calls with 8. Now he's against pocket nines. Okay, well now he didn't hit, so yeah, now he's given away a lot of the stack on middle pair. It's really dangerous. Okay. Oh. Queen nine. Do we call? Do we fold? I don't know. I think we're going to call this. If we go out, maybe we buy in, maybe we won't. I think we're going to call this and give it a go. We are leading so far. Queen 9. Still in the lead. Now he's drawing dead. We've hit the queen. Bit risky, but he's playing really aggressively. He's going all in, and we start off better than a flip. But we're very happy to have hit that queen. We're very happy to have maintained the lead there. Thankfully, the diamonds are not a problem for us. And we get a nice chip up as well, so I don't think we're unhappy about that. Okay. And we will call the queen 8 suited, give him a chance to get his money back or to get him out. We'll call it this time. Let's see. King 3, okay, we can hit. Now we're at the bottom. Still got equity. Need a queen on 8. Okay. We gave him some chips back. We tried it. We had another suited queen. So could be a little bit loose. We've done that now. But we are still 6,200 up, so we'll carry on. Oh, ace jack now. We're going to limp it up for some aggression from him again. He does give it to us. And I think, yeah, we have to call. Okay, ace jack, we're all ahead. King 3 again. Okay, we're still ahead. We just need a hold. Oh. Okay, and we hold and we get the chips back. Okay. Oh. He was playing aggressively and going all in continually, so we limped hoping he would. We were hoping for his aggression so we could call. And we got it, so that was nice. Nice recovery from the suited queen, the queen 8 suited we played. Alright, we will make this call. Become a bit of a big pot. We're in there for now a third of the pot for this, and we'll see. We're in position. Let's see what we get. We do have a gut shot. We need an 8. We're definitely not sticking in there with an 8. So. Oh wow, we've got it with a 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we will fold. Okay, we're up above 20 now. We got back our chips. We lost with the queen 8, so off to a good start, I'd say. Ace 9 in the big blind. Let's see how we can play this. We are actually just going to call. Big blind calls. Okay, we've got a okay kicker. I think we're going to charge something. Could just let them bet. But I think this time we'll charge something. We have a heart. You know, maybe better to have let someone bet. There we go, someone bets, but quite a lot actually. I'm not happy with that bet. We'll call. We'll check. Okay, if he doesn't have a king, Could be dangerous to be betting too much. Flush gets there. So, yeah, we'll check. Hope he checks. He does. What's he got? Ace 10. Ooh, 2 pair. Nice. Okay, look, dangerous board, so the betting was kept low. I don't think it was terrible to make the call. It was scary. Maybe it's a good thing we did bet. I don't know. But yeah, he hit his 2 pair. He could have been on a draw. Then again, I think all the draws would have hit there. Alright, this time we're going to play our ace passively. A little bit. We didn't necessarily think we were against an ace last time. We'll call and hope we just get like a 4 and a 6 or something like that. Oof, Jack's not what we want. Kings now, I got the nuts. Okay, we'll check again. That if no one bets, okay. King was betting, so ace 9, I think we win. Kicker doesn't play, 10's the kicker. So we split the pot, that's alright, better than losing it. We're not really under pressure now, so we don't have to get ahead of ourselves. We will call the min raise on the D. Runner. We could use the D. We will. We'll bet half pot. We can still get a jack. We can get a runner flush. We can get a runner straight. It's a low board. We specifically want the small and big blinds to fold here, but let's just see what they do. Wow. Okay. Call and call. We did bet, so they might. I don't think we want. No. Okay. We haven't improved. We're out of this end. Huh? Checking. Okay. Ace comes. I think a 9. Oh, let's have a look. Re-raise. What have you got? Flush. Nuts. Oh, ace gets there, but not flush. Tough sometimes. Oh, we'll call the min raise again. Need to be going into quite a few pots. 64 V per rate. We do flip the up and down. Seems we keep betting into these guys. We'll call that. There we go. We don't have to bet this time. He bets. What's he got that he's betting as well? Not what we want. Bets pot. Not good for a draw for us. That's too much to pay for the draw. We would have missed anyway, so that's cool. I think we call it. I mean, for all we know, we get 2 more calls after, and then if we hit our straight, we really get some good value. So we tried. We didn't lose too much. Being a bit sneaky here. 6-5 suited. We do it to 6. I don't want to bet. Right, we're losing quite a bit of cash. But we did pay. Our 5 is counterfeited. Doesn't play. So we're only sitting with the 6. We're not going to call that. So we're out. 5-4. Oh, 9s. There we go. The overpay. So it's 9s and 7s. So unless there's a 6 or 5, we were beat. It's a jack. Tricky. Play a hand like 6-5. If the 7s hadn't paired and we got the 5, we were looking good. Ace Queen. Do we limp raise? Oh. I think we do. I think we limp raise. Hope we don't just get called. There we go. We got a raise. Now, what raise do we pick? We'll do 1,500. Make it quite big. Hope we're not against something crazy. Right, well, we will bet. Keep a bit of pressure. We were the re-raiser. Yeah, this has a jack on overpair. He's not really happy with their board. 9-10. I don't think he had 9-10 there. And Good, so we got that part. With ace queen, we didn't hit the ace with the queen, so that was good. Thinking about raising, or is he just taking time to fold? Yeah. We will defend our blind. We do hit the 3. 2 comes. I think we bet for, at least for value actually. I think we value betting for a 3 there. Now we got 1 over. We'll, you know what? Let's ace high pay us some money. Never mind, king high. Still comes to us. I think, yeah, we bet for some value there. I mean, here's a 7, here's a 7. Yeah. Well, we got a bit of a pot there. We got some chips. I do think we are going to call with our 6-5. Yep, we got 2 players in the pot with us. We hit the 5. Don't really want to escalate this. There's a jack there. All right, we don't have a diamond. There is a draw there. We block like 6, 7, and like that. Oh, that level of, yeah. What's that betting? We're out. We're not holding on to our pay. We'll fold the jack 4 suit. Okay, we're sticking in there just over 20, so that's good. That's really good. It's a long game. An hour, I mean, 119 minutes to late reg, so we want to stick in there. We want to make chips, that's for sure. We don't want to just hang in there, hang around. But we've got time to play. We are folding. Big raise. Call with ace 8. Oof. Big raise. Call. He calls. This has quietened down quite a bit, and then he bets half pot, 4,300 chips. Basically putting him all in. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 has the straight. Could be a flush draw. Could have a set. Could have been in there with 5s or pocket 4s or pocket 3s or even pocket 7s. Maybe. Maybe an overpair pockets. Well, no, the straight's on, so they're just betting the board. Split. Oh, ace queen at the flush draw as well. The nuts. Jack, I think what we're going to do is we're going to raise this. Okay. We do have ace jack. It's a good hand. He calls, which we're quite happy to see. So I don't think we put him on queens or... we're going to make a big bet here. We don't put him on queens or kings or aces. We now have 2 pair. Could be on a flush draw. We don't want the flush to get there. We're going to bet quite a bit here as well. Okay, he does leave. We can't. I wanted to chase him off there just in case he is on a flush draw. Could have trapped a bit or something. Of course, we were in position, so we could have seen his action first. But I don't want to just let the flush draw get there, so just in case. We're happy with the 2 pair. We're not worried about being re-raised. I mean, if he hit a set, then obviously he's behind, but... Not unhappy. That was a good pot as well. We raised, we kept the pressure. Jack came, ace came. So. Happy to have gotten the call actually with the jack. So he might have even had something like Queen Jack or King Jack. Explain that's why he backed out on the turn. Not happy with the turn. We did have a limp under the gun. Could be a lot. We're not gonna risk a. Yeah, we're gonna fold. This is a small pot. We're not gonna escalate that. We literally checked the blind. We got to see. Yeah, it wasn't nice for us. Ooh, we're folding. Hit. Ooh, we've got the up and down. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna fold 9 2 suit. King 666. Playing aggressively again. What a name. Fold. So Hong Kong. Definitely afford to fold those hands. Same as Queen 3. We've had some nice hands. We've had some nice pots. So afford to fold for a bit. Ace 2, Jack 7, 9 6. Interesting for Jack 7. In there. Queen 3 suited. We're gonna limp. Let's see what happens here. Will there be a 3-bet? If not, we are calling. Big pot. Let's call. Let's see what we can hit. 3, not really what we're wanting to hit. But maybe we hit another one. Eight isn't really what we want either. We're going to check. I mean, even if our 3 is good there, I mean, we might think our 3 is good there. Oh, we're not calling that at all. Could be a flush draw. But yeah, king easily could be there trapping, so. Pocket 10s. So king would have been winning. There was one flush draw. Jack 6. Oh, there you go. Slightly better than our last hand. We have the big blind, so we can see what everyone does. We will definitely call that. This is a 3-bet, yeah, then we might fold. He might fold. There's a difference. He does fold. We call. Right, well, we hit the 4. And I think this time we're actually going to bet. Oh, we get one fold, which is probably good. We are going to call. I don't want to chase this too much, but I think we are going to call that. I don't think we're going to just give in to the aggression on the first bet. What could he have? Look, we could get better. We are going to hold on for 907. We don't get better. Flush comes. What are we calling with? Oh, if our 4 is good, yeah. Might be. Hopefully he doesn't bet. So if he gives up on like ace high, king high or something. Okay, we fold our 4s. We're not happy with our 4. He easily could have a pair. Well, 5 was winning. He had top pair on the flop. We lost a bit, not terribly much. We mustn't chase too many of those, I think. I think this is a pretty obvious fold. I just want to slow the pace down a little bit. At least for myself. look again and you've like lost so much of your stack because of playing too many hands too much. Right, well this will be a check. We do have the gut shot into overs, so that's okay. 7 will give us a really good hand. We're not gonna call almost pot size for it though. It's coming on the exact next card. Wow, you can be so glad he bet that. That was dangerous. We could have called, but I want to just keep giving in to escalating. Right, we do hit bottom pair. I mean, what are we hoping with a hand like 8-4? We're in position, which is a good thing. We'll check. We don't put anyone on a flush, but easily someone could have a king. So that we're not happy with. Now we kind of want the flush. We do get it. 9, 10, Jack, Ace. All have better flushes than us. I don't think there's much point in betting here. I think anything better than us is calling a pretty standard size bet, so we're going to check. Alright, so Ace high. 9-3. We were actually winning from the flop. Okay. Well, that's we're at a decent stack. 50th currently out of 375, so we're doing all right. We got it. I mean, the blinds are 160 for a big blind, so we've got a lot of play still left. So not unhappy, not unhappy. Did lose a bit of a big one just now. Oh, we were calling. It's a 4. What else? That's it. So I mean, not really any bad beats or anything like that. So that's nice. A nice all in with Ace Jack, which we won. We hit nice with Ace Jack. We did chase him off. Oh, the straight. We missed out the straight. He bet, and we would have hit the 7 and gotten the straight. I think that was a good play, though. I mean, he basically bet pot size, and we were hoping for a gut shot. So even though we had 2 overs, a bit risky. Or I mean, yeah, we could end up winning 1,000, but I mean, we only put in like a quarter of that, so we can afford to go to the next hand. So that's fine. 141 blinds currently. We are currently on a break. How much is it? $5. Okay, let me go make myself a cup of coffee now quickly before I leave it too late. I have to be rushing between it, so I will be back shortly. Okay, so this is exciting. Doing well. Got to maintain it. We're in a good tournament. Nice prize pool. First prize 278 currently. Still a lot of time to go. Still a lot of work to do. But that's why we're doing the tournament or the challenge. We do have a bounty. All right. Let's play. Queen 10, we will raise. Min raise, but we will do it. The cutoff. Although, I mean, 6-hand, the cutoff is kind of middle position, isn't it? Bet half pot, hoping no one has an ace. We get one caller. I don't put him on an ace, though, I'll be honest. Maybe on a draw. Gut shot. We will fold this one. Might have an ace. He's the big blind. It has been known to happen. You can have an ace as the big blind. 6-7, we'll call. Odds are still low enough that we can play quite a few pots. We don't need to get too out of hand though. 233 now. We'll call that. We'll check. We need a 5. I don't think he's that happy with that flop. He hasn't hit. Does he need to hit? Will he keep the pressure? If he doesn't, we got him. I think he was scared to do that actually. We're gonna call him. I think we got to slow down here because we might make some mistakes. We are going to call him on this one. Okay, ace comes. I think we're happy with that, but he raised, right? Do we raise the ace? We'll make the bet. Let's try it. Calls us. What do we have? He had the ace. Oh, it's a danger when you put someone on something and then make the bet anyway, just in case. Sometimes it happens like that. Okay. Ace queen, good hand. Yeah, we do put him on the ace because he raised he raised pre-flop, but one of those things. If the ace hadn't come, we were bluffing anyway. But maybe not the best card to have done it on. Doesn't really matter. But that does give us some info. He probably didn't have a queen. So Seki says. Alright, we are the big blind, so we are going to play this pot. 160 to get into the pot of 1004. Oh, we're small blind. Yeah, oh, either way. We're checking, we're not bluffing right now. We will fold. He may be bluffing, but we only have 6-2. We're folding. There you go. Someone else can call. Flush does come. He is putting pressure, but it's hard to look him up if you don't have anything, you know. Might have even got the flush draw on the turn, Galio, but maybe not. Fascinating to see what second 2000 will do, yeah. The thing about the way he's playing is you don't really know what to put him on. He could even have a 9. He's just following the normal line of betting, so. We're not going to fold for 80 right now. We do flop the up and down. We will bet. Try and get some value. We don't want to be re-raised, but we do have a good hand. We'll keep the pressure. We don't hit. We're not winning with high, with 7 high. We will bet just in case he's on a draw. That's all. That's it. Ooh, 7-6. He hit the 6. He had top pair on the flop. All right, we're running into some problems here. We will take a bit of a break. Slow down a bit. Blinds at 200. 5-2. It was on the flush draw, hit the 2. It's good enough. Beats king half on the up and down straight draw. Up and downs. We will fold 9-2 off suit. The cutoff. I want to call. Right now I'm going to fold. Slowing down for now. We've got the flush draw. We've been quite happy with this as well. Then we hit the 9. Not terribly happy with the 9. Yeah, not very happy with the river either. Hard to be winning this one. Not out of it, but only really happy to check. Not happy to call that. I think we would have folded that. So maybe a good thing. We saved ourselves from spiraling out of control. Now we will call with the queen off suit in under the gun. Alright, what are we being re-raised with? A bunch of good cards, but we're not going to fold. Right. Well, we hit top pair. We'll check. What's he going to do? Kick is not great. And that is what we get for checking. Yeah, we fold. Only a king or an ace we didn't want to see. They don't have a spade, so this got interesting. Ace jack, 9-8. Ouch, that's rough. 9-8 got the flush on the turn. Ace jack had the nut flush draw, and the gut shot or the straight draw. Move against two big hands there. Queen was okay on the flop, I suppose. We're gonna call this one. We'll give this one a go. All right, another flush draw. We're gonna check. Someone could have a queen, someone could have jack, someone could have a lot. Now we just call and hope the flush gets there. We'll check. We don't pay too much. There's nothing else that helps us, literally just a club. Big part of the pot as well. I kind of feel like calling this though. I'm gonna call it. Felt like it, but you gotta be very careful, you know, with your feelings. We're gonna check it, we give up on it. It wasn't a good call on the turn. Thought we'd just give it a go. We're definitely not calling it, even if it's a bluff. It's probably beating us. Okay. Oh. I don't think we did anything wrong there until the turn. The turn, I just decided to take a chance. You know, we win a lot if we do hit it. Go down 2,000, okay. If we lose, if we hit it, we would have done very well there, I think. Because he doesn't necessarily put us on a flush draw, but he could. We'll call this as well. Not really wanting to be playing too much and losing too much, but you know, we're not out of it yet to be able to be playing, you know. We have hit top pair. I don't think we want to leave him to be doing the betting. We are afraid of this, I think. We have got top pair. Not a very nice board. We have the 6 of diamonds. Hopefully action slows. It's only 300. How do we not call? Alright, now we got a straight, but we're not going to call it. Let's see. I mean, we got a flush. Wow, nut flush, and on the turn. 7-2 as a full house. Ouch. Wow, well done. Okay, we got away from that. Wow, he obviously put someone on a flush. Reasonably so, so he just goes all in. Gets called by the nut flush. Nice hand for him. We're going to check. We are playing so many hands, that's true. We're not going to call it. We're almost at starting stake again. That's fun. We will still play. We'll do a bit of a block bet, you know, I think. Get some value if we do hit, and also sort of disguise our 7-5. We'll continue the disguising process by calling a big re-raise. Hoping not for too much going on, yeah. And let's see if we can hit with 7-5. If we do, we might double up, and we completely miss. That is not our flop at all. We definitely fold the 7-5. So, oh, and he folds. Scary flop. We tried. Alright, Queen Jack we can't not play really, you know. We'll do 500. Change things a little bit. We still have some playing chips. We have to play, sort of. We want to make chips, so while we can, while the blinds are still low, let's play. Get some action on some hands. Okay. Top pair, we're losing to King Jack. I think we just bet third of the pot. He's looking for trouble. Yeah, we don't want a king on ace to come. It's going to be difficult if we get re-raised not to go all in. I mean, we've got Queen Jack, we're short stacked. Oh, we're being irresponsible. Kind of feels bad, but we're shoving all in. Maybe just didn't believe us. Oh, he calls us instantly. He's winning with ace jack. Wow, we ran into ace jack. One of those things, we short stacked. I don't know if we can just put him on a higher jack. And he hits the ace as well. All right, guys, that is our second tournament of the day done. Could play it differently. We got 75 cents. Got some of our $2.50 back. He was the big stack. He might not have believed our third of the pot, bet. The callers, I don't think, are representing something terribly strong. Maybe could have a set or something. When he bets like that, it is possible that it's a bit of a bluff. He could have could even have like Jack 10. He could have middle pair. He could just be applying pressure on this. Could have he could have a hand that is losing to us. And maybe because we came down from 20 odd thousand, we felt like a short stack, but we were sort of short, but not really. We could play a lot. We took the chance. We're hoping the Queen Jack was good. Yeah, didn't work out this time. But yeah, we still got a bit more play for the day. So until then.